Welcome. I'm Karina from Heal and Blossom. Today is Friday, which means it's time for the journey in the chakra system, along the chakra system, and we are moving further and further up. And today we're talking about Chakra 5. If you have missed the previous videos, please check out the link to the playlist in the description of this video. And once you've caught up on the rest of the chakras, I'll see you here. So let's talk about the fifth chakra. The fifth chakra is our throat chakra. It's throat and shoulders. Its color is blue and its Sanskrit name is Vishuddha. And this chakra is all about how we communicate and how we express ourselves and whether we allow ourselves to be our true selves and express our truth and go for it. And this chakra is where a lot of people have problem, as with every other chakra, but you can feel this chakra is very easy to identify if you have a problem with it, because you will have very physical symptoms, and the most physical symptom is a sore throat. If you have a sore throat, if you have frequent sore throats, it means that somewhere, somehow you are not speaking your truth. It can also be headaches, it can also be problems with teeth, it can also be a tension in shoulders as well, which a lot of us have, because in the modern society, of course, we have to conform to the rules that the society has put in front of us. So we oftentimes, and there is also, being polite and being accepting and being tolerant. So a lot of the time, in order to avoid the negative emotion that comes from speaking our truth, we just shut down and we do not speak our truth. And that really creates huge blocks on our fifth chakra. And so what are the symptoms of it? Like I already mentioned, there are the physical symptoms. That's mostly when you have an underactive chakra. If you have an overactive fifth chakra, then you will be the type of person who doesn't allow other people to express their opinions. You will talk over other people. You will be quite harsh in your words, quite harsh and quite rude in your words as well, because even though there is, with the fifth chakra, the whole idea is that you express yourself, but with the chakra system in balance, the way you express yourself is very kind. It's not through rudeness and harshness. It's not just being that super rude person who just says it how it is. With the fifth chakra in balance, the way you speak is very flowing, it's very nurturing, it's very kind, and you can, if your fifth chakra is really in balance, you can even say the harshest truths in such a way that the other person will feel understood, feel listened to, and feel like they're connecting to you, even if what they're hearing might not be pleasant. And that's a wonderful benefit of being able to speak from your fifth chakra when it's in full power and it's fully balanced. Now, another thing that I want to mention about the fifth chakra is that, as well as communicating and being open to communicating, the fifth chakra is also about listening and being able to listen, not to reply, but listen to understand. So often we have in our life a situation where we listen to another person, and in our heads we're already thinking about how we're going to reply to them. Well, on the fifth chakra, if it's balanced, the way you listen is you listen to understand and to connect to the other person. You listen to be there for that person. You don't just listen so that you can talk about yourself again. And another thing about the fifth chakra is that it's not only about communication, but it's also about creativity. So it's about arts, it's about expressing yourself through music, through singing, through writing, or through painting, whatever kind of creative output you can have. That's usually governed by the fifth chakra, because our fifth chakra is about expressing our true selves, and the art is about expressing what is inside us. So that is also part of being having your chakra. That's what the fifth chakra is responsible for, I suppose I can say. And another thing I wanted to say is that the fifth chakra is all about being able to harness everything from your first to your fourth chakra, all the truths that you've gathered, and being able to express them in a way that other people can understand and in the way that other people can connect with. Some other problems that might be associated with a fifth chakra being out of balance is shyness, social anxiety, inability to clearly articulate what you mean, and also stumbling over words. Sometimes even stammering and stuttering can be a sign of a blockage on the fifth chakra. Now, what can you do to balance your fifth chakra? There are a number of ways you can balance the fifth chakra. The easiest one is to go out into the nature, somewhere where preferably you won't be distracted and disturbed, and singing in the nature, because fifth chakra is the element that governs it is air, well, ether really. But if you're in the nature and you're connected with the nature and you just sing and you let out noises, that might be a fantastic way to start releasing the blocks on those chakras. And that's if you have an underactive chakra. And actually you can even balance your overactive chakra in this way as well. Singing in the shower is a great way of balancing your fifth chakra. Another way to balance your fifth chakra is by doing the gibberish exercise that I mentioned a few videos ago, and that's where you have a conversation, you pronounce things that aren't words. So I'll give you an example. So it's called an exercise called gibberish. It's a fantastic meditation and a fantastic exercise where you allow yourself to express all the things that you don't express, all the frustrations, all your thoughts, all your creativity, everything that you want to express, but in a non-verbal form. Why is that important? Because when we say negative words, that affects our chakra. So if you want to have a fight usually we stop ourselves from fighting with others. For example, someone cut in front of us in traffic, we're not going to shout at them, we usually kind of keep it inside. We might grumble something for ourselves, but we're not going to express it. Or you have a fight with your loved one. In order to maintain balance in your life, you will not have a fight with your loved one, so you will literally swallow all those words and you will not say them. But when we say negative words, that does block the fifth chakra. So in order to avoid that, but to be able to express what is inside what we want to express, that's when you use gibberish. And what you can do for gibberish is you can actually imagine the situation that caused a reaction where you swallowed your words. And you can imagine that person, you can literally have that conversation with them, but using gibberish, not using real words. That way you express yourself, but you don't pronounce negative words, so you're not further shutting down the throat chakra. And also blue is the color for the fifth chakra, so you can wear like a blue scarf around your fifth chakra. That might have a healing effect as well. That's all I have for now, for today, for the fifth chakra. And I'm wondering, I would be very curious to see, how do you feel is your balance on the fifth chakra, and what would you like to change in your fifth chakra? And as always, you can, if you want to work more on your chakra system, if you want to know more, then please get in touch. You can reach me at Karina@healandblossom.co.uk. That's Karina@healandblossom.co.uk. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you very much for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. I'm sending you much, much love. Goodbye.